Meanwhile, we had lots of football action yesterday, and we covered most of it, including Division III state championship, which Homer won, and Bartlett's win over Service. But we still had to find out who was going to face the Golden Bears in the D1 final, South Anchorage or West Anchorage. And if you've been following D1 football this year, you know this one is going to be good. Two of the best teams in the state going at it. And early on, it certainly felt like it was going to be that way. Both teams trading touchdowns and West tacking on a field goal to lead 10-7 at the half. But after the break, the Wolverines were able to find an opening and they pounced. They took over deep in West territory, able to punch it in right there to take the lead that they would not relinquish. And eventually, they would pull off a 24-10 upset, avenging their loss to West in the 2023 title game. Also, their loss to West to start this year as well, and setting up a fascinating championship matchup that we'll revisit in detail later in the week. For now, though, South fans rejoicing after a tough few seasons. Head coach John Lewis, as usual, putting it best.
I think I've been here before. I don't know. Hey, our kids come out here with the game plan to pound the rock and play great D. So awesome. Special teams did it. Dark side's back, baby. It's back.
All right, and we mentioned there was more football to cover from last night, so now it's time for something fun. The nine-man football scene has historically been dominated by the Seward Seahawks. They hadn't lost a single game at that level coming into this season, so it should be no surprise that they ended up in the championship game last night. But their opponent offers a clue that this year was going to be a little bit different. Regular viewers already know who it is. Interior Grappling Academy coming down from Fairbanks to Reddington High School to challenge Seward, looking to officially change the guard for nine-man dominance. But the Seahawks not giving up that title without a fight early in the game. IGA up 14-6, but there goes Kyron Cross for the Seahawks house call. That would make it a 2-point game, so it seems like we're in for a tight battle. But here come the Archangels trying to respond. They've got grappling in the name, but they can sling the ball too, and Mana Loaki Hart does so to Hunter Turbeek. That touchdown strike gives IGA the 8-point lead, and it was off to the races from there. In this case, literally, Loaki Hart showing off the wheels, leaving the Seahawks in the dust for a massive run en route to 6 of their 40 points on the night. A dazzling display for IGA. 40-14 would be the final. Interior Grappling Academy, in their very first season in nine-man, undefeated state champions, putting all the doubters in their place.
We started from nothing. Everyone thought that we weren't going to make it anywhere, but we obviously proved them all wrong. But I just got to say, the coaching staff, I got to give thanks to them to making this a thing.
I think it was just all God's plan, you know, perfect timing. Just a perfect collection of men and leaders at that school. You know, they had a vision. They encouraged you to go after that vision. The makeup of this team, like man to man, like these are the guys that you want to go to war with.
And if you want to learn more about that program, stay tuned for the future. We'll be taking a deeper dive into how the Archangels came to be and the first dominant season that they had. And we'll have more news and weather right after this.